What's up, everyone? I am Wink.
And I am Skillz.
And this is Scream Cheese. Today we are reacting to the Netflix first look of Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities. We're gonna take a look at it, and then we'll probably talk about it a little bit after if you want to hang out with us and see what we have to say about it. Are you ready, Skillz?
I am ready.
3, 2, 1, play.
Cabinet of Curiosities is a show that I've always wanted to make. In this anthology, we gave ownership of each episode to the directors.
Action.
Each of the episodes has a whole world. They present you with different delights. Some are savory, some are sweet. You get a surprise from each of the bites. We wanted to create beautiful, practical creatures.
Cool.
With all the artistry that goes into creating a great monster.
Love it.
Yeah, man.
We achieved some of the most remarkable images in the series. With Cabinet of Curiosities, what I'm trying to say is, look, the world is beautiful and horrible
Such style.
at exactly the same time.
It's like every frame is a painting, you know? Dude, that looks fantastic.
So this is going to start October 25th, a few days before Halloween, which is awesome.
That is awesome. It'll give us something to watch since there's nothing else on, you know?
From what we've read, Del Toro is not actually directing any of these episodes, but in the past we've had a lot of big directors who have attached their name as an executive producer or whatever. I feel with Del Toro, everything underneath him, he will have a hand in, and he will look at everything, and it will have to like pass his criteria for what is quality in this genre. The other thing, I love that they're using practical effects. That is so awesome. And the thing is, the reason I love Del Toro too is he's an incredible artist and he's an incredible visualist, and I just love the guy, everything about him. But you and me forever have always talked about how much we love horror anthologies and how we would love to do one ourselves. And so this is the kind of stuff when I was growing up as a kid, I loved Creep Show, things like that, where you sit down and you can watch a whole bunch of unique, scary stories, but they're shorter. But yeah, I'm excited, and I'm also excited, and again, I think this is a Del Toro thing, is we're not getting a trailer. No, we don't need that. This guy's a badass. He's saying, hey, this is what I'm working on, and guess what? Everybody cares, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Everything he's saying is just making me more and more excited to see it.
It's interesting. So I don't know how he went about choosing the different directors and things, but just tacking on to the fact that you're like, you know, his eye will be on everything. It's funny, whoever the directors are, and I know they each have big like titles attached to them, but it's funny watching this little first look, their styles, at least in this capacity, are dripping with Guillermo del Toro, you know? Like, it just takes being hired by him to do something, and I think it gives an artist like already some direction. You literally just have to say his name, wrong if you're me, because you can't say his name, but you just have to say his name and you kind of get an idea of like, oh, I know what we're looking for. We're like going, it's the kind of Del Toro look, you know? It's awesome, dude. And like, it looks like it will be kind of a mixture with the practical effects and things. You're looking at almost like some of my favorite old horror, but it's like got the elevated horror look of the you know 2010s 2020s, I guess, where, you know, we have this new brand of horror that is like highbrow and like, I don't know, it looks like it's a perfect mix of all of those. It's awesome.
Chances are extremely high that when we watch this series, we're not going to have a lot of conversations about, I wasn't crazy about that CGI.
Right.
Because if he does use CGI, it'll be in the proper way. But for the most part, every film I've seen with him, the visuals are just so stunning and it just sucks you in. And I love, again, the fact that we have this first look and he's bringing up and putting focus on practical effects. Not everybody is going to be in a position that he is in. He has that ability to where if Netflix or whoever comes to him and they're offering him the money and he says, I want this to be all practical, they can't say, no, we're not going to pay for that. He'll just say, okay, I'll go somewhere else. There are certain directors out there that are just so good that studios don't mess with them. It's like whatever they say, the studios are like, okay, fine, you do it your way. So,
but awesome, man. It's just another horror anthology that is paving the way for when we make our horror anthology, man.
We will, once we make $1 million off of our horror review channel, then we'll. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Jared?
Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and suggest to us any of your favorite horror movies you think that we should check out and talk about here on our channel. If it's your first time hanging out with us, I hope you'll come watch more videos of ours soon. All right, folks, we will see you next time. Peace out, cheesers.
Peace out.